I'm very excited because in this How Do I video, I will show you how you can approve an invoice on your phone in Microsoft Dynamics NAV. In this video, I will show you how easy it is to approve a purchase on your phone in Dynamics NAV. We will get there via these steps. In the first step, we will log on as Susan, who will create a purchase document. Then in step 2, we will show that Susan's manager needs to approve the invoice. He will be notified via email and use his phone to approve the purchase document. So let's get started with the first step and create a purchase document. So Susan is logged on to Dynamics NAV and she is going to create a new purchase order. I'm going to purchase orders. She's creating a new document. I'm going to select my vendor, for example, Progressive Home Furnishings. And I am going to buy a bicycle. So I will select the bicycle and I'm going to select a quantity. For example, I will buy 50 bicycles, which will end up with this line amount. And when Susan tries to release the purchase order, she notices that it can only be released if the approval process is complete. So she is going to send an approval request, and we will notice that in the status of the order. Why? Because in the approval setup, if the amount is bigger, in this case than 2000, Susan requires approval from her manager. So now she waits into the application and she can notice that if she goes, for example, into the role center, that there is one request which has been sent for approval. In step 2, we will now show that after Susan has created the purchase document, the Dynamics NAV workflow will kick in and will send a notification to Susan's manager. He will then use his phone to approve the document. Susan's manager notices a new email from Microsoft Dynamics NAV. Purchase order 106033 requires your approval. He will now use his phone to approve it. When he launches the phone app, he arrives on his role center, in which we can see an overview of the current activities. If he scrolls down a little bit, he's going to notice there is one new request to approve. He can select the request, can have a look at its details, and then using the menu, he will approve the request. Going back to his role center, he will notice there are no more requests to approve. Now when Susan goes back into NAV, she is going to notice that there is no longer a request to approve. And then she can have a look in the approved purchase orders and she's going to notice the document was approved by her manager. So let's summarize these steps. We have seen how we can create a document and request an approval in the application, which was done by Susan. Then in step 2, we have demonstrated how Susan's manager used his phone to approve the document. In this video, we have covered the following topics: how to create an invoice or purchase document in Dynamics NAV and approve it on your phone. To learn more, please visit the following resources. Thanks for following this short video to explain how to approve a document on your phone in Microsoft Dynamics NAV. This video in the How Do I series for Microsoft Dynamics NAV is brought to you by Microsoft and Platan. See you in another one.